Hello again. So happy you could join me on this beautiful day. Hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. I'd like to first start out by thanking all my subscribers and all my viewers. I appreciate all your comments and all your views. And I try to get back with you as soon as I can. And thank you for your nice comments. What I thought I'd do today is dedicate this painting to a special friend. Her name is Jennifer. We talked about this type of painting and decided that she wanted some dolphins. So I'm going to do maybe a kind of a silhouette scene, maybe with the sun going down, maybe yellow sky, yellow sun, a lot of orange. So what I did is I started out on a pre-stretch canvas, like I always do, 16 by 20, and I covered it with spray paint. You can get at your local hobby shop or hardware store. Different shades of oranges, light pinks, blues, and purples. I did that, and then I made a line here with painter's tape to get the horizon. And I'm going to come back in and highlight that in a minute. Then on top of all that, I covered it with a thin coat of liquid clear, which is going to help the wet on wet. And the oils go on a lot smoother and make it a lot easier. So any information, all the colors you'll need will come across the screen right about here that you'll need to paint along with me. So let's get started. And I'm going to come in this maybe fan brush, load it up with some liquid clear. Because a thin paint sticks to a thick paint every time. I'm going to grab a little bit of a purple color that I mixed. Prussian blue and alizarin crimson. And just like that, I'll load it up. And we'll come in here and we'll just bring this out a little bit more. Just going right across. Just want to highlight that. Bring it out a little bit more. Maybe a little more. What I think I might do is blend it down. Once we get to this point here, kind of feather it out. Blend it down. Before we start with the sun. Like that, get some of that action going. Maybe over here we could have some things happening here. Maybe some water lines. Darken that in. Pull that end in. Maybe we'll do the same over here. Same purple colors. A little bit darker. Who knows, maybe it comes all the way down and it gets real dark in here. All the way down to where the sun is going to come through. The sunset. Can almost take some black in there too. Black and purple to really make it dark. side, we'll leave that there. Come back into some purples. Clean the brush off. I use odorless paint thinner. That's always a good thing. Paper. And I use paper towels. Some rags. I'm going to go into some purple color again. Darker purple. Darker purple in here. Maybe it goes right off. Right off into the distance. I think up here, I can make this a little darker up here. Maybe a little darker over on this side. Blend that in. You can blend that in and make it a little bit lesser. Take the blender brush now, just like that, and we'll come in and we'll blend some of this in. Taking that sharp edge off of it, kind of subdues it. Kind of blend all this down in here where you can't tell where the blue and where the black is. Can run all that up there. Just like that. And just pull it across and you get that same look, but it kind of softened it, I guess is a better way to put it. Now clean the blender brush off just a little bit, get all that darker color off of it. Probably need it for later, beating all the excess. We'll need it for some of the lighter colors. Put that back. Let's come into maybe this chisel brush here. Liquid clear. Some white. We'll start out with some white first, I think. Maybe we'll have a line coming right in through here. Who knows? Back and forth. Just like that. Be the reflection coming down. Start of it anyways. Grab some more titanium white. Maybe right in here we'll have. Maybe right in here we'll put some yellows. We'll do some yellows first. Put some yellows down here. Yellow. We'll come back and we'll blend this in a minute. We'll come in and do some yellow in here. Just have it fading out. pulling it up. Maybe where the sun is fading all the way back. Maybe it goes all the way down. Put some lighter color in here for the sky. Take the blender brush again. Kind of feather it out. Circular motions, and who knows, just back and forth. So you get that brightness. I'm going to tap this. Take that edge off there. Just a corner of the brush all the way down. Some of that going on. And there's some more yellows, I think. Brighten it up. Pull it up. Brighten it up right down there. That brush off. Get some yellows going on here. Kind of all the way out, I think. All the way. Then we'll come into some white. Come into some white colors and clean that off because we picked up some of the other colors on there. Just come in like this. Tapping that in, making that lighter. We'll blend that in with the blender brush. Pulling it down. Pulling it up. There are all kinds of things happening in here. Circular motions. Kind of diffuses it some. Come into some whites. Liquid clear. Maybe we got something going on right here. Circular motion. Use the same color and put some down here. Right along here. feather this back. The blender brush. That. Tap this down. Come back into the whites. Put some more in right here. Like that. Feather this out. Feather it out till we keep on getting that look that we're looking for. Pulling it out. All the way down, all the way up. Then some more white down into water here. More white, liquid clear, just a little bit. All the way down. Bring the blender brush. Keep working it until we get it the way we want it. More white. Right around. Right around, just like that. Pull it out. Keep working it. Keep filling that white in. Liquid clear. Just a touch of liquid clear. Right around. Almost just like painting a rose or a flower. almost get a perfect circle. Go back in, blend it out. Just keep blending. Till you get that shimmery, shining look. That I think we're almost there. That's a good thing. Liquid clear and some more white. Maybe right down here. Right in there. Just like that. Bring up that blender brush again, come in and go right across. Takes a little sharp edges off there. Get that glowy look all the way down. We'll pull this out here. Kind of fade that back a little bit more. Okay, now what I think we got going on here is, oh, who knows. We'll use some white. I'm going to get into some liquid clear. It's a little bit milkier whites. And it's going to work better for my stars that I'm going to put in. A little bit of liquid white. I'm going to use this the end of the paintbrush here. That's going to be your star. You're going to mix it in with some liquid white in with the paint and just dab it. Kind of mix it up so you get a almost like an ink consistency. Just move it around. You get that right on the top. Who knows? Maybe we can put a star here, a couple up there. Off in the distance. Maybe they're all across the sky here. Some are closer together out there, and some are further apart. Maybe we'll put some shooting stars in too. I think that's going to be like I said, I'm doing this, dedicating this to a good friend, special person. Her name's Jennifer. Maybe that looks pretty good right like that. Okay, just wipe the end of that off. I'm going to take a little liner brush. Can barely make it out. I'm going to load up some liquid clear on there. I'm going to come in and pull out maybe where we already have this white on here. That could be a shooting star. Maybe one over here. Shooting stars. Wish upon a star. here we can put one. Maybe what I see is we can maybe add a little bit to them. Add a little bit to them. I'm going to take that end again. I'm going to fill in some spots here where I've just pulled from there. Maybe there. Here. Kind of make them up a little bit. Some off in the distance. You just keep adding them till you fill it in, till you think that the way you might like it. Okay, what I see is some water spot right here that I'm not real keen on. Got that brightness going all the way down. Okay, got that going on. I think we're going to put some palm trees over here, but we're going to do them with some black. So this brush there, I'm not really too keen on using. I'm going to use this one here. Liquid white, midnight black, load it up, liquid clear, midnight black. Load it right up on that brush, both sides, just like that. Maybe, who knows? I think maybe right here we can put one. All the way down, just like that. A silhouette of a palm tree. Maybe this comes out here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come in into this one we had the white on. Get it all with the black. Black and liquid clear. Chiseled edge. Just like that. We'll come in and we'll put some palm trees in. Maybe we've got one coming right down here. It's just the edge. take away too much of the sky. So we'll do it like that. Liquid clear. We'll come down here and tap in some branches from the palm trees. I'm going to go into the fan brush. See what kind of action we can get going on with the fan brush and the palm trees. Liquid clear. Load it up. Now we'll come in and we'll tap some palm leaves in, palm branches, liquid clear, liquid clear. Have to have it thin. Seems to always go on better when it's thinner. Happen. Maybe that goes all the way up into the clouds, up to the stars. You might not see all of the branches on each side of it, but for the most part you'll see all kinds of things happening in here with the silhouette. I want to darken that in. Since it is a silhouette, I think we're going to come down in. Maybe thicken this tree up. Thicken it up just a little bit more. Just like that. Now, we'll put some seagulls in here. Liquid white, thinner. A bit of, load it right up on the brush, liner brush. Maybe off in the distance here we have one. Maybe further back you have another one. Flying that way. Maybe that one's flying that way. Flying different ways. What I see, I'm going to fill this a little bit more, I think, where this palm tree is here. Looks dark. Okay. Now I'm going to come into 2-inch brush, going to load up with some dark colors, maybe some blacks and purples. Round off the edge. Liquid clear. Like that. We're going to come in here and make some grassy whatever just by touching tapping up. Make some stuff happening down here. If it goes down to the beach. That's the beach side over there. So you're not going to see nothing. It's just going to be dark. Like that. Then, what I think we can do is come into this brush here and get some lighter colors, maybe some grays. Try a little bit of gray. Fill that in. We'll come in and tap it in with the blender brush. All kinds of little things happening down there now. Put some twigs and sticks and that color that you already got on there. It's going to allow you to put them in there. Now you use with the corner of this because you have that lighter. Okay, blender brush, blend some of this back. So you get that lightness that you want all the way down. I'm going to take this palette knife here, get a little roll of paint right across the top and come in here and touch some of this up. Make it pop just a little bit more. A little bit than it was. A little sharper. A little sharper. All the way down. I'm going to use this chiseled edge on this other side here and do the same thing. Pick up some paint. That way we won't get so much down here where we don't want it. Since it's just a smaller bits of ray coming right down. Go back up. What I see is if you put too much on, just keep tapping it and you can take it right away. You can diffuse it right away. That is just the way I want it. Okay. Now we're going to come back and we'll put some dolphins in. So I'll be right back.